Hey, Davis Maximchuk here with Spruce Lane Egg Adventures. I'm doing a research project on what makes Canada Canada, and Spruce Lane Egg Adventures actually has cattle, as you can see, and grain, as we'll get into. And they also have lots of hockey. Here on the property, Spruce Lane Egg Adventures. We're gonna tour through it, and we're here with the lead farmer here, Mr. McDonald, right here.
I'm Joe McDonald, owner of this here farm. Here we got good old Bessie. There's good old Bessie. Right there's my favorite, Betty. They're a little scared of me. Don't get out of there.
Farmer Joe, like, what are you doing?
Why, I'm feeding the cattle, but my old shovel's got a hole in it.
Can I try?
No, let's leave that to the professionals, okay?
Sorry. Do you actually eat these cows?
No. Most of the time I use them for milking, but old Betty might get the fork.
So you say these are used for milk. So how much milk does Canada make?
About 95 million hectoliters a year.
That's quite a bit of milk.
Yeah, it's a bit. What brings you out to old McDonald Farm?
I'm doing a research study on what makes Canada Canada, and I figured you might have some answers to my questions.
Got a few answers.
First question of the day. I think I have like 5 or 6. Is that fine?
Sounds good to old McDonald.
Okay. What percentage of Canadians are farmers?
About 1.6%.
That seems pretty low. How come it's like only 1.6?
Well, it may seem like very few, but there are many people that live in cities.
What about Saskatchewan? Are they higher or lower than 1.6?
I'd say higher.
Thank you. Farmer McDonald. Hey, Farmer McDonald. Mr. McDonald.
Yeah.
Hey. I was with you earlier. I asked you the question.
Yes, Mr. Maximchuk.
Yeah, I have another question I just thought of. What is the most common crop used in Canada?
Well, that would be wheat and canola.
What is out on this field?
Wheat and canola.
Okay, very nice. And what percentage of land is used for farming in Canada?
That would be about 6.2%.
Very nice. Farmer Joe!
God damn it!
What are you doing all the way up there?
Well, I'm taking care of my wheat and canola. Most commonly used crop in Canada. Hold them right in here.
How much can you hold in there?
About 100,000 bushels.
It's a new day. We're at McDonald Farm's house, and we're gonna see what a farmer does on his weekends. Hey!
Howdy!
Good morning.
How you doing, Mr. Maximchuk?
Good, I'm glad you remember me.
Of course.
Sorry, I got a couple more questions, if that's fine.
Of course, you're always welcome at old McDonald Farm.
Thanks, man. So, I see you just chilling here. Is this what you do after hard days of work?
Hard days at work? We don't do anything. Farmers don't work at all. In fact, my boys Tyler and Caden are gonna be here soon. They just got out of bed. We just sleep, drink, and sleep.
Said it here by the man himself. So, would you say farming's hard?
Hard? I don't do anything. The machines do the work. I just sit there, play on my old little doohickey, slug back some beers. Me, Tyler, and Caden FaceTime sometimes. Love the card games, too.
So, when you're quote-unquote working, where does all the grain go?
Well, it's about 50-50. Canada eats about 50% of it, and we ship off about 50% to some other part of the world, and they eat it.
Really?
Yeah.
So, What is your favorite type of machinery?
Whew, that's an easy one. Gleaner. Most reliable machinery out there, nice and cheap too. But of course, if you want to be like some of the smaller farmers, like Colton, Caden Bedangle, frickin' Fraser Farmer. Well, if you can even call them farmers, I wouldn't call them farmers. They use some crabby old John Deere. Worst machinery out there, I'm telling you.
Good to know, good to know.
Don't get me started on New Holland, I can't.
Yeah, well, thank you very much.
Of course, of course.
Hello, Davis Maximchuk here. Just finished up the interview with Farmer McDonald and wanted to figure out what else makes Canada Canada, and nothing better to start it off with Canada's most played sport, hockey. Back here at Canada's superstar, Maddox Schultze's house. Let's go find him. Schultze, what are you doing?
Hey buddy, just pouring some tape or some wax on my twig.
That's maple syrup.
Oh, well, did you know that Canada exports 10 million gallons of maple syrup per year?
That's quite a bit.
Right?
So, Maddox, I got a couple questions about hockey. Do you got answers?
I got lots of things there, birds. What do you want?
So, as you may know, lots of lots of Canadians like to watch hockey, and they would like to watch you. Do you know how many plays?
Like 41.2 or something, like percent of Canada.
That's quite a bit. And how many do you think follow you as a whole?
100% Canada.
Great.
Right.
We're back with Schultze here. He's gonna show us his go-to shot. Let's see it, Schultze.
I'm more of a toe kind of guy.
I can see you're pretty passionate for hockey. Why do you think Canada's so passionate for hockey?
Well, it all started with everyone kind of watching me, but like, you know, it is what it is.
I would have thought it started with Gretzky.
I agree with you.
Back here with Schultze. He's eating his pre-game meal right now. What is it, Schultze?
These are like Filipino cheddar Cheetos. I'm a big Cheeto fan for games. I like carbs. And then for my protein, I was an eggies. I like eating healthy before to make sure I'm doing good. Right, you want to be our best player out there. I also like to rip a couple brewskis before too. Like,
Very cool, very cool.
Alright.
We all know, big game tomorrow, correct? What do you do to prepare?
well, like I said, I eat healthy, but like I've been prepared since birth. Like most people don't start skating till they're like 5. Like the savage year for the people that started skating, but like they're just noobs. Like not as good as me, buddy.
Very nice. I think I started when I was 6. Are you calling me a noob?
You're bunk. You're bunk, buddy. You're such a dust bag.